Another live show from our favorite restaurant here in Texarkana. Got my man Earl Gill, Superintendent Wright, and the most popular man in town right now, Coach Brad Willard. 2-0 Leopards. Exciting season so far, guys.
So far, so good.
Earl, you call the games for us. You've seen every play, every snap. Tell me about it, dude.
Well, it's been fast-paced. It's been a different pace. I was trying to keep stats our first game, and in the middle of the first quarter, I told Tyler, I was like, man, I can't do this. They're going too fast. And so I appreciate it. And we scored 40 points in the past 2 games. So.
Well, I heard during the first broadcast, Earl called your offense the diamond formation. He kept saying it.
The diamond formation.
Like there's 4 guys down there in a corner. I don't know. I didn't really understand it, Earl, but
it was when you had the 4 wide receivers split out and they made a diamond.
Shoot, it was 5, Earl. You need to count.
It was 5.
Yeah, we had all 5 out there.
It was 5.
Man, exciting time in Texas. Texas high school football is always an amazing time of year. It's my favorite time of year. Coach, man, you said you were going to come in, make change, right off the bat, make them believe, and you have definitely done that. One of the most exciting football games I've been to in a long time was last week. Shootout. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to say I prefer the ones that aren't that exciting. I like the ones where we win comfortably like Pittsburgh, but wins win.
You don't remember those 5 years from now, though.
No, that's fine. I don't need to.
Coach, man, you have a quarterback that's came in throwing over 70%, a bunch of touchdowns, tons of yards, and he can run the ball.
Correct.
Man, how exciting is it for you to have such a dual threat?
Yeah, I mean, his skill set's obviously a lot of fun, to be able to coach. But what sets him apart is he is a coach on the field. He's able to articulate every single thing he sees. He reads as soon as he gets to the sideline. He's able to give me ideas. So having him and really what he brings, the intangibles that he brings to the position and to the team is what sets him apart.
And almost can't mention him without mentioning Prevost, 258 yards on 10 receptions. He's over like 380 yards on the year already receiving after 2 games, 4 touchdowns. Up for Mr. Texas this year. By the way, be sure to go vote. You can catch that on our page. Just scroll down, you'll find the link. Crazy productivity.
Yeah, I mean, and it didn't surprise anyone. We said that after week 1 when Keelan Neal had 1 catch and looked explosive. Jay-Sean Weatherall's obviously been explosive and caught the ball every time it's thrown to him. So we have other players making plays, but, yeah, I mean, Prevost didn't surprise us at all. His yards after the catch is what was crazy impressive the other night. It wasn't just go balls that were wide open. He was making people miss, breaking tackles, and finding the end zone.
Mr. Wright, I'm noticing like a rejuvenated fan base. A lot of excitement right now.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt. It's been a breath of fresh air. Last fall we struggled, as everyone knows, but Coach Willard came in with his staff, and it's been outstanding. It's everything we've could ask for and more so far.
Yeah, the offense you're running super exciting. I think it's exciting to play in. It's exciting to watch. And, a lot of these kids are playing 7-on-7 constantly. Like you have the kids that just play football or just play another sport, but these football kids, they're playing 7-on-7 constantly, and it's almost, if you play in one of those other offenses, I don't know that it really benefits you. But it could benefit one of your players tremendously.
No, it does.
Going from 7-on-7 to your offense.
I mean, all we want to do is get our best athletes the ball in space. Now, couple that with the physical downhill running game. I mean, that's what we're going to identify ourselves as. And that's why Pittsburgh was a little disappointing, even though the scoreboard was good. But, we've got obviously a ton of things to fix and keep getting better at. But, it's pretty exciting.
I'm looking at y'all's schedule. Y'all playing Carthage at home this week. And then you got Bullard at home, Tatum at home, Gladewater away. Atlanta is the game. I think you're going to have a pack house for that.
That's what I hear.
Fast forward that 2 weeks, and I'm going to come up with a good name for this, but we're going to have the showdown with Jefferson. And it's going to be at max capacity for that game. These are 2 fan bases that are excited about their football teams. Both newly head coaches to the program. It's going to be a lot of fun. Coach Taylor's from here. Y'all rank number 9th in the state.
How about you?
That's awesome. I was really happy to see that. Mr. Hodge messaged me, and so, man, have you looked at the rankings? I said, no, it's not something I don't really just look at, and he sent it to me, and I was like, all right, I'll have artwork out in 5 minutes. This way, all right, this takes priority. I said, this fan base is about to explode. But, man, exciting times. Earl, tell me what's going on around the school that everyone needs to know about. Sorry to put you on the spot with that. I should have prepared you for that a little better.
Well, we have a lot going on. Next week is homecoming. We have a home game, obviously, this week and next week. Our ticket sales have spiked. Thanks for the winning. But, yeah, we're looking forward to homecoming. We have some reunions, 84, 94, and, yes. We have a lot of reunions and homecoming coming
doing
up.
2004 dirty, huh?
Oh, no, 2004. Yes, I forgot. I talked to her yesterday. Yes, 2004.
I'm going to my wife's 20-year reunion next weekend in Longview.
Man.
I'm having to go to a Pine Tree reunion as a Longview dude.
That sounds fun.
It's not going to be fun for that.
Now the state champ, the '99.
Yes, they will be there.
Yeah,
as
the state
well
champions
next
of '99
okay.
coming in for the homecoming next week.
Be sure to remind me about that.
Yeah.
Coach, 2-0 start in the year, ton of excitement. District starts in a few weeks. It's the most excited I'm sure these kids have been in a while to be going into week 3. Like, what kind of expectations are you trying to set and all that? Because I know everybody's super excited right now. And I know that can be scary sometimes.
There's a lot of coach speak that, I'm going through, but it's the truth. And we've got to have a one game at a time mentality. I mean, yes, we're paying attention to what the district is doing through 2 weeks. We'll pay attention to what happens on Friday night with the rest of the district. And those are obviously the games that matter. But take it one game at a time. These games, non-district, as we get here and, as years go by, you're just fine-tuning everything. But for us, we're still learning our kids, learning what they do best, we are learning how to teach them and how we reach them to push them to their max and give their all for the team. So these games are important, even though they don't count in the long run, but they're really critical for us.
I'm still getting to know you a little bit and learn your coaching style. But I was watching you the other night, and you really aren't. I never saw you just lose it on a referee. There's a couple times I could have lost it on him for you.
There's one. It was a bogus call.
I must have missed that. I must have missed that one.
But I had some bad play calls too, so it is what it is.
Yeah. But man, really calm on the sideline, and it's just a different energy. I don't know. I haven't felt that energy yet, and I was excited. And of course, post game, I was really excited for you. But that's awesome.
Yeah. Fun locker rooms.
It was. I still have that video. I got to send it to you, see if you're cool with it. It's a little bit too late now. I guess post it anyway. But man, we appreciate having y'all on. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. I get some players on here.
Awesome.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And we're back. It's Liberty-Eylau TakeOver here at Bubba's 33, our great partners. I'm here with Mr. Morgan Smith, here with Trip bass singer Jaquan Johnson and Daquan Prevost. How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Feels good to be 2-0, right?
Yes, sir. Real good.
How's that been going? How's these past 2 weeks been feeling for you guys?
Feel great.
Working hard.
A lot of hard work in practice.
Everything's good. So Trip, man, how's it feel to, be back gunslinger, QB1?
Man, I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it's a great feeling to be back.
You got some good stats the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, that's these guys up here. I mean, they make my job easy.
I'm about to say, don't be giving Prevost all his shine. I might could have thrown a couple of them touchdowns. I'm just kidding. But, man, Prevost, 258 yards in a game is pretty much unheard of. When you get above that 20-yard per catch average, you step into that elite status. And I was looking across the state of Texas, and there's only 3 guys that had over 25 yards of catch last week in the entire state of Texas, and you were one of them. One of them was the DeSoto kid, and they're playing video games over there, so I don't even know if that counts. But it's pretty crazy. I mean, let me read the 5 catch minimum. Let me start with that. But 3 touchdowns. You made some plays, after catch. I mean, we're not going to act like these were all go routes. I mean, you were making some moves. Yeah. Has the game just gotten slower?
Really? I just got tripped. That's all I needed.
Game is definitely slow.
Yeah.
Definitely slowed down.
There's a lot of debate online. I posted this first catch of the game. You know what I'm talking about, the one-handed catch.
Yeah.
Some people say you pushed off. Some people say they were holding you. Like, what happened?
I just had my arm. He had my arm.
It was a little hand fight.
And it just fell in the pipe.
Yeah, so Henderson's just being haters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kwame, 15 carries, 116 yards, 2 TDs, ran the ball extremely hard. How's the running game?
I mean, all thanks to the O-line and the tight ends. We get all the yards we need, all the first down, help the team.
Y'all's O-line is legit. I was noticing that because Henderson, that jump 2 divisions up, I mean, they have some more dudes to come in.
Yeah,
and
they got some pretty big dudes.
At the skill position, I mean, let's say, like, they're not going to have a Prevo. They can put whoever they want out there. They're just not going to have somebody can match. But at the line position, those dudes eventually get tired, and you keep rolling in new dudes. It eventually matters.
Yeah, they had some good big boys. But,
Yeah.
I mean,
They were really big,
Yeah,
too.
they-
I noticed that pre-line. They were big.
They was trying. They was trying.
We play hard up front.
Did I send you that? I don't think I ever posted it. Did I send you that video of the last play of the game?
Yes, sir.
I was pretty hyped up for it.
Yeah,
I thought they were about to do him dirty on the first down.
Nah.
Because it was kind of close. But I thought they were about to do him dirty. I was like, no, I got video evidence of this. Y'all ain't about to do it. But Earl, you called the game. I've watched it a couple times. You seem pretty excited during times. Tell me about it from your perspective.
Well, I see a bunch of young men that have bought in. I see a bunch of young men who are pulling the same way. Not to say that they weren't before, but to have everyone pulling in the same direction. Even when we were down, I didn't see that, give up. I didn't see that we're just going to quit and drive back to Texarkana. It's like, no, we're gonna leave here with a win. So that starts with our quarterback. That starts with our senior running back. That's senior leadership, and I really appreciate those guys, the leadership that they're bringing to everyone else.
Carthage coming to town this week. I hadn't actually watched a Carthage game. For some reason, they're actually difficult to find once that game ends. So it's hard to find any film on them from my perspective. I'm sure y'all have seen them. But tell us about Carthage.
I mean, Carthage is Carthage. They're always going to be good.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to be real good schematically. They're always going to be real good up front. I mean, they've always got some dudes running around down there.
Any particular game plan for this week?
Take it to
Just do
them.
y'all?
Take it to them.
Play hard all 4 quarters.
I like
Play
it.
hard all 4 quarters.
Start fast, set the tone.
Show them that we can actually bring the hat to them.
Prevo, you've had an interesting summer, man. A lot of time on the road playing football and also visiting colleges. Tell us about that transition from on the go all the time to just being with the team and maybe some of your experiences that you brought back to the team.
Really is. I'm really very blessed to be doing it because some people can't do that. I've just come back, working, helping my young guys so they can get right when they come up. And then really just happy to be doing that.
So when you have a 10-catch, 258-yard, 3-touchdown game, what does a Prevo cell phone look like at midnight? Is it just blowing up?
Yes. FaceTimes, calls, text messages. It's a lot going.
I like it. All right, guys, man, we appreciate y'all. Best of luck Friday night. We're going to do this. We'll take a quick break, and we will be right back.
Yes, sir.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
Welcome back. My name is Earl Gill. I'm here with Kavion Hall, Avion Golston, Surley O'Cribb Jr., and Mr. Morgan Smith. How's everybody doing?
Doing good.
We got a big game on Friday. You guys ready?
Yes, sir. Yes.
We got three senior leaders here. Kavion, he's like a coach on the field.
I know, man. I was really hated to hear about your injury.
Yeah.
It's just really bad timing, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right. You take it hard at first, but I can still play a big role on the team other than just playing football. So
yeah, man.
And he has a really good head on his shoulders. Like, I talked to him before it happened. It's ironic. We had a talk. Me and him just sat down, and me and him talk. Yep. And he told me what he wants to do with his future, and I was like, wow. And he was really, like, firm with it. And then when this happened, I was like, wow, I mean, God has a plan for you. So I was really, he's at peace with everything. And I'm a big Kavion Hall fan.
Yeah, man, tough pill to swallow either way.
Yes, for sure.
Career, man, you get a great football game.
Yes, sir.
I enjoy watching you play, dude. You play all out.
Thank you.
Bring the hat, too. Real long. I mean, like, you watch him play up front, but that's the first time I've, like, pinned in and just watched you. Really a football player. Really good football IQ. 2-0. Got a nice ring to it.
Yes.
One of the most exciting games.
We're not satisfied yet.
Do what?
I said we're not satisfied yet.
I like it.
We're not.
That was one of the most exciting games I've been to in a long time. I tend to somehow go to a ton of blowouts.
Yes, sir.
And y'all were definitely the better team on the field, but that was really exciting for it to come down to the end like that. And
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, it's more fun to watch. Might not be more fun for y'all to play, but more fun for me to come watch. I like the action. And Earl gets to call the action, so I'm going to let him talk a little bit more.
Well, I've seen a lot. Mr. Golston has really been attacking the middle from his defensive tackle position, and Mr. Creer has been all over the field.
Being
from
fast and physical.
Absolutely. You guys have really physical hands. You have violent hands, which you need in football,
yes,
both of you guys. And I just think you two are like the anchor of the defense. So I think you guys have really done a really good job.
Yeah, O-line, D-line, y'all do look really, really good. We were just talking before y'all got up here how Henderson, they just kept rolling guys in. They had a lot of depth, and you kept thinking at some point, all right, this line's got to break at some point. Y'all just never did. I mean, what would you attribute that to?
And we just kept going, being physical, staying positive on the field, talking to Surley, talk to Tank beside me, just keep going, just keep being physical. So the whole game.
I see you talking a lot pre-snap to the guys around you. Like, what kind of is going on there?
It's my last year. I got to step up and show the young guys what to do. Cause we got a couple new middle linebackers.
Making calls.
We had a couple injuries, so I got to get them right, make sure they lined up.
I like it. So Carthage comes to town this week. Tell me a little bit about their offense.
It's going to be kind of the same this week. It's like bigger running back, so kind of easier to grab them. The small running back we played this week, it was kind of hard to grab them. Well, last week.
I had to play. Y'all know who this is, but Earl does. I had to play against Cedric Benson one time.
Oh, wow.
Hey, this dude was big and fast, and you could not tackle him. There was nothing easy about tackling this dude. I think he went for like 380 on us that night. Ooh. Hey, and it wasn't nothing anybody could do. I'm telling y'all, nobody in the country was going to beat him. And nobody did in one state, and they went undefeated like 3 years in a row. Anyway, y'all know who that is. Look him up. Rest in peace,
one
Cedric.
Of the best running backs to come.
In my opinion, he's definitely one of the top 3 high school running backs in Texas ever. I played against him, Midland Lee. I played against him and AP.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, AP broke my face mask. I ain't never heard of that happen before.
It's a hard hit.
Yeah, hey, let me tell y'all, just be glad he ain't around. That dude was a problem. His team wasn't any good, but he was a problem. But speaking of problem, Carthage is always a problem.
Yeah, for sure.
We ain't taking it light either.
Yeah, didn't mean to get off track on big running back, but it made me think about that because I thought the same thing back in the day.
As long as we're fast and physical, we got it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Being quick.
We always take it. We take everything serious. Little team, big team, we all take it the same. Like we come into the week, we try to keep a lot of energy, stay together, bring each other up. Like we don't want to be each other's biggest enemies, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I got it, man. I like it a lot. Well, man, good luck this Friday night. The game will be streamed on Liberty-Eylau TV this Friday. Ronald Makaramba and his crew has been scheduled for his crew to do the game, so it's going to go to their page. You can catch it there. We'll still have people there getting highlights. I'm looking forward to it. But with that, let's take a quick break. We'll actually be right back with Ron and his crew at Liberty-Eylau TV.
Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, or maybe a new or pre-owned boat or RV, care for a car wash, had a fender bender, or you need service on your vehicle, boat, or RV, we have it all when you let us exceed your expectations at Greg Orr Auto, Marine, and RV in Shreveport, Texarkana, and Ashdown. Shop hassle-free and always be treated like family while choosing from our sensational selection. In Shreveport, visit or Acura, or BMW, or Cadillac, or Infiniti, and the Greg Orr Pre-Owned Supercenter. In Texarkana, Mercedes-Benz of Texarkana, Classic Buick GMC, Classic Cadillac, Classic Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Classic Kia, Classic Mazda, Classic Pre-Owned, The Classic Car Wash, Greg Orr Marine and RV, Greg Orr Collision, and Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. Or visit gregorrauto.com.
We are back. Got Liberty-Eylau TV and their student advisor. I don't want to call you a teacher. What is your actual title?
LETV audio and visual instructor.
Okay, all right, yeah. My man Ronald Makaramba. We go, I wouldn't say way back, but we go back.
We go
back, what, 19 or so? I mean,
yeah.
I watched your interview with Joseph Teal. I watched the entire thing. I was like, man, dude, I forgot that's how we met.
Yeah.
I was just randomly driving down the road and saw this dude and was like, I think I like that guy. Let me pull over and see what's up.
I was washing cars.
Hey, now he wasn't. Let me tell y'all something about Ron. He was just washing cars. Like, Ron was doing all the extra stuff nobody else was doing. Like, I was like, man, this dude right here. I just pulled over on the side of the road. I was like, hey, man, can you hook me up?
Yeah.
You know, and he did.
I shined that thing up, man.
It was good times, man. It feels like forever ago, but I guess it really wasn't that long ago.
I mean, what? 5 years?
Yeah.
Or so, yeah.
I mean,
I worked with y'all for about 3 years. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left us. For no good reason.
Hey, LE, man.
That's it worked out for you, though. I mean, you got a lot going on. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
But, man, this LE TV program's came a long way in a really short period of time. I look at a lot of y'all's content that comes out, watching your interview. You know, you say you want to be known for one thing, and, like, Joseph was right, man. Like, content creators are, like, over 60% of high school students say they want to do. That would be their dream job.
Yeah.
And I don't blame y'all, all right? I'm not really a content creator, but, you know, like, I would like to do that too, you know, but it's not a skill that is taught anywhere.
Right.
You're the first person I've ever heard actually say they are teaching it.
Yeah, so it's the style really, not necessarily teaching it, but that's the way I get their attention, you know, short form content, making it fun. That's what they want to do. Nobody wants to do that boring stuff anymore, you know, so.
No, I mean, I get it. We've, in the last 5 years, you've seen our, you know, how we've kind of had to change our content. We used to do 5, 7, 8 minute interviews. I don't even watch them, you know, like, so we've really gone short form, and I really like this podcast y'all are doing, so much so that I think we're going to try to emulate it and do our little, like, style with, you know, not exactly what y'all are doing, but it's kind of like, all right, hey, you don't want to be 5 years behind if that's the way it's going, so we need to, you know, get that on the platform now, you know.
Yeah. And the kids love it, you know. And then really most of the ideas that come out, they just come and tell me, and I tell them, listen, y'all just do it. I'll give y'all everything y'all need to, like, make it possible, and really they do most of the stuff.
Yeah, and tell me, like, y'all tell me, go ahead and introduce them, I'm sorry.
Right, so we have Kaylin Hopkins, okay? She is a really great photographer.
Yep.
And then we have Tamara James, more of our producer. She's been producing our weekly announcements, so she kind of runs everything.
Not very much fun, is it?
Yes, sir. And then we have RJ. He's a short-form content creator.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so he makes the 30-second reels, 45-second reels, and
Do
stuff
you operate
like
the camera for us?
I have once before.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What do y'all like? Why did
well,
y'all?
He plays football, so
okay.
Friday nights
all right,
he's not available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you love photography?
I've always wanted to work with a camera, so when I started photography last year, I was like, okay, this isn't something I'm really gonna like. And then I took one good photo, and I've loved taking photos ever since.
Yeah. For me, it's like about the experience.
Yeah.
You know, like, especially when I get in like wildlife stuff, it's like, all right, I got to go here and do this. I'll remember it because of that. Like the football stuff, I'll like won't remember anything from 4 years ago, and I'll look at a photo and I'll be like, oh, I remember when that happened. Like, and I'll remember all this extra stuff. And it's the same way for, I think, the subjects too, you know, for the people in it.
Yeah. And most of, honestly, when I got there, it's like the kids were craving for it. Like just somebody to give them that opportunity or a window for it. And then once that happened, it's like everything just clicked. And that's why you see, like, the content, we've grown so fast in such a short period of time.
Yeah.
I mean, Tamara will tell you too. You know, she loves the producing part of it. You know, she's a boss lady status.
Well,
so.
Holler at your boy after school after when you graduate.
Hey,
she's one. That is the hardest position to hire for.
Yeah, she's
like by far.
Producer. She's got that leadership, and this is how we're gonna do it. She lets them know that this is how we're gonna do it, and it's great.
And you have a big role Friday night. Liberty-Eylau is going to be streaming the Liberty-Eylau Carthage game. 2 top 10 ranked teams in the state in their division, possibly one of the top 10 biggest games in the state of Texas this week.
Right.
And you get to be calling the show.
Absolutely, I love it.
That's awesome. Tell me about the short form content.
It's like when I first got into class, he would like give me clips and stuff, like practice clips to do. And it's like the more I did it, the more I started to enjoy doing it, to where like when I go into class now, I just get on the computer and I just start rambling stuff off. Even if we're just in the class sitting down, sometimes it's basically me fidgeting.
So do you, like, here's what I struggle with. Like, I'm not really a creator or whatever, but I'll send like my guys, hey, I like the way this looks, but I want to do this to be a little bit different. Is it just out of nowhere, or do you find something like, hey, that right there's dope, I'm going to save that, and I'm going to put my style in an emulator, or is it just all raw?
Most of it is all raw, and like most of it I'll just do, and Mike Rumba come, well, I call him Coach Mike Rumba. Coach Mike Rumba come and like look at it, and I'll let him watch it to see what he says about it, and then I'll let all my other classmates watch it, because everybody has a different editing style. So I try to get everybody's editing style involved in it.
That's cool. Man, I hated when you left us. I understood, but I knew, like, this is what I don't like about Mark Brown. This dude is too likable. You ever met somebody that's too likable? Like, he needs to give some of this likability away. Like, the most likable dude I've ever met. So I hated to lose him, but I knew he was going to do a great job, and he was going to benefit and affect a lot of people's lives, and looks like he's done that. Man, what do you have coming up? Like, what is your, you know, if you had like a bullet point list, what are your most important things that you're looking to get out of the near future?
We would like to have our own legitimate space as far as studio, having a whole platform, green screen platform. We want to have a better podcast studio, we want to get more into like the broadcasting, you know, where we can practice it in real life. And, you know, have our own, not necessarily say news, but we want to have a whole setup, kind of like what you have over here. Yeah. But we cannot because of the space. But, you know, again, they're not going to pour into a program unless we prove ourselves, and I think we are slowly proving ourselves. Hopefully in the near future, you know, we would like to have our own, you know, production van, you know, and stuff like that. So with what we have right now, we're making magic happen.
People, if you don't know, I think people think we have all that. I think people think we have a TV truck and we have this and we have that. Like, they have no idea what it actually looks like. Right. And I know what kind of equipment y'all have, and y'all really are doing the most.
And to be honest,
with not a lot, and not to say you aren't, like, funny way, it's just that they don't realize, like, hey, they just have equipment and some computers, and they're making all this happen, which, by the way, one of the best partners. I knew me and you were going to partner whenever you went over there. It was just a matter of time. And everybody's been complimentary of the content that's been coming out. It's a partnership between us. I mean, we're sharing information. You know, if, like, I miss something or you miss something, like, it's there for both of us, and that does nothing but benefit everybody, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, that's the way it should work. I'm glad we have that relationship that it does. Podcast studio. That's like a real thing. Like, people are building those to go rent and do things like that. Like, I'm looking at, like, I don't have, you know, I mean, you know my space. I don't really have to go build a podcast studio. We kind of have everything we need. But that's a really cool idea to have in high school.
It is. And, you know, like, now we interview coaches, and then now we want to start podcasting. You know, we're talking about having you over for a podcast session and have one of the students interview you. So it's just really, most of it really is the kids talking, and sometimes they think I don't listen, and then next thing you know, in the class, I have mics there set up and everything. So, I mean, it's fun. It's fun for me. It's fun for them.
I think anytime speaking, like the most difficult thing I ever did when I started Game Day, I interviewed a few people. I've never interviewed anybody before in my life before that day, and it was terrible. When I tell you I was terrible, it was so bad. I was bad. They were worse, but I was bad. And it was Jalen Smith, played for the Dallas Cowboys. And I remember this guy being like, "Oh, I'll give you one question." In my head, I'm like, "Dude, I don't even know how to interview. What are you talking about? Give me one question? I didn't even want to come do this." You know what I mean? Like, but the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. And man, if you can talk to people, that is a life skill that a lot of people don't have. I mean, I think if you have it, you take it for granted. Like Ron obviously has it. But if you don't, like if you can't communicate and communicate well, and the main thing is listen, that's really tough. Yeah. It's going to be tough to make it in a career without those attributes. And you think everybody has them, but everybody doesn't.
And now it's who you know, really, in this world. So
I mean, I wouldn't go as always who you know, but, like there are a lot of factors that play in it, and that is a big one. And, I mean, we've had people come along that, like, just don't have great communication skills, and it's hard to work with those people that just don't communicate well, because how are you all on the same team? And how are you all on the same, you know what I mean? But, man, I've been really impressed with what Liberty-Eylau TV has done, and y'all have a big night coming Friday. You're going to have a ton of eyes on it. I'm excited for y'all. Put out all student ran. That's a big deal. And I don't think if you're watching and you don't realize on a Friday night, like Liberty-Eylau TV plays a big role in Liberty-Eylau games going up, and them doing a student ran broadcast, the entire thing by students. I don't know how much of a role you play in it. I mean, I know you overlook, but like that's a big deal.
Yeah, I'm pretty nervous. You know, Landon wasn't able to be here today, but he's probably the one that's gonna be there with me on the production suite. But I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it, y'all too. Yeah. I'm looking forward to tuning into that, and the fact that your program's grown this quick that you can do it. You know.
But honestly,
there are 5 and 6A schools that don't have capability.
I would like to give credit to Gameday too, because if I came into Liberty-Eylau TV without the knowledge I got when I was at Gameday, then it would have been hard. So, like learning camera equipments. I mean, I worked with high-end cameras. I worked with high-end computers, high-end technology. So when I got to LE, I knew what I wanted. I knew what cameras I wanted. I knew what equipment I wanted, and the school was really great into making that possible. So
well, I appreciate that. Well, you know me, hey, like we might not know how to use it, but we're gonna have the nicest stuff they make.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just that's a rule I go by. We'll figure it out along the way.
Yeah.
And we did. We were figuring it out for years. That's what people don't realize. But man, it's an exciting time. Ron, really excited for you. Excited for y'all. Be sure to holler at me.
Yes, sir.
Give me some photos Friday.
Yes, sir.
All right, short form content.
Gotcha.
I like it. All right, let's do this. Let's take a quick break. Earl Gill will be back on.
Yes, sir.
Texar is a community-first credit union which has served members in and around the Texarkana area since 1951.
Having 3 offices and employing almost 100 people, today Texar serves citizens of Cass, Bowie, Little River, Miller, Red River, and Lamar counties.
Through the years, we've had many different names.
From our humble beginnings as Bowie County Teachers Credit Union to where we are today.
We are honored to offer our members quality service with exceptional products.
We also take pride in staying one step ahead when it comes to introducing the latest and greatest in banking technology.
From personal to commercial banking.
And turning houses into homes.
We believe in banking made easy.
To make life easier for you.
Welcome back. My name is Earl Gill, and I'm here with our drum majors, our band majors, and our senior leaders of our band. I'm here with Grayson, Alani, Joaquin, and Michael. How's everyone doing today?
Good. How about yourself?
Man, I really jammed out to you guys, man. How's it feel? You know, you've been in Miss Nelson's band, and now you're getting ready to leave. How's that been for everyone?
Man, it's been stressful.
It's been kind of rough.
Yeah, we've been getting through it.
What's been rough about it? I mean, I know you guys are long hours in the summertime. I see y'all a lot around campus.
Yeah, it just gets stressful sometimes because we all have to like be there for everything and make sure everybody's getting everything done. So it just gets stressful sometimes, but eventually you get everything done. It's a pretty picture.
Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. So do you guys have any aspirations after you graduate to like be in a band in your colleges that you attend?
Yeah, I'm going to college for music education.
Okay.
I'm going for orchestra.
I'm also going for music education.
Mike?
Music performance.
Okay. So we have real musicians here. We have people that are musically inclined for real. So how's the school year been going for everyone?
It's going pretty good.
It's going good.
It's just been stressful.
Yeah, it's just work.
Are you ready for it to finish, or you want it to slow down and you guys stay a little longer?
Man, I'm ready to go.
It can slow down.
Yeah, I think it can slow down just a little bit too.
I'm ready to go. I ain't gonna lie.
How's this football season been going for everyone?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's going pretty good.
2-0. So.
It's fun when you win, isn't it?
Yeah.
You guys play a little louder, right?
Yeah.
You guys excited for Friday?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
What's your best like moment during like the school year?
I think probably competitions, like getting out and just performing to put on just a good show and make sure everybody has like a good time. That was my favorite part.
I think it's the memories of all the work that band puts in for us. But
For me, it's just like competitions. Anytime we go out somewhere public, it gives us a good chance to put ourselves out there and gives us a good reputation.
I'd say competitions also, for sure.
And you guys are extremely talented. I mean, our band is one of the best bands, not only in this area, but in the state of Texas. And so, like, you guys take pride in that?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Very much so.
Yes, absolutely.
So what's the hardest part of being in a Leopard band?
The heat. We got to be out there all day in the heat, and
Yeah.
it's just, it's hard.
What about you, Alon?
I'll say the same. I'll say heat. But it's
the
not too
same,
bad.
just the heat.
Staying consistent with the work, for sure.
The heat? So what about when you go to college? You still have to deal with the heat. Are you guys going to be able to do it?
I'm building up strength. Like, I'm getting there. So,
When's the first competition?
sometimes it's
I think it's like the
27.
27.
Are we ready?
Yes.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
So you guys sound flawless from the press boxes that I've been hearing you guys. Is there like, I know there's a ton of preparation, and I know that Miss Nelson and Mr. Taylor, they put a lot of time with you guys and their supporting staff as well. So is there like, explain to me a game day or what it's like to, play in the stands, rebel rouser.
It's a lot of excitement throughout the whole day, and eventually it gets turned into a better perspective, and everyone's just looking forward to it at the end of the day.
Yeah, we just got to put like a lot of preparation to it. So like we start at the band hall like before the game. We make sure the music's all going good, everyone's practiced, and then we take the bus right there and we just put on a show.
Okay.
And then like another important part for like performances and all that, we have to have really good energy before the game, because if something goes wrong, like the smallest little thing could throw our band into just disaster.
All right.
Pretty much what they said, I don't really know.
So, Mr. Taylor's a good friend of mine, so I come by the band hall and stick my head in and say hello. I've noticed, this is my 4th year at Liberty-Eylau. I've noticed that you guys are like a small family, but you're a big part of our school body. You're a big part of our school district. So where does that continuity and family-like vibe that you guys have, where does that come from?
Come from the love of music. Like everybody in band loves music. Like no matter like any differences that people have with each other, it doesn't matter because we all come together to like put on a good show, and everybody just loves music. Like that's basically the whole concept of band.
Okay.
We're all looking forward to that end day after a hard day at school, and it's just what all brings us together.
School's not that hard.
No.
It's just long.
It's
School's
just
not that
long,
hard.
yeah.
What about you?
It's really just the same thing. Like, we all have a love for music. I mean, at the end of the day, we all just want to have fun. So we just like come together and have a good time.
Mom?
I would definitely say like how everyone comes and approaches it. For sure, it's all about the mentality when it comes to this type of thing. Because if you're coming in any type of bad way, you can't enjoy it.
So, is there any song that we don't play that y'all want to play? Let's hear it.
I mean, I don't really know. Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I got some.
That's one of our songs we haven't played yet. It's called Neck. It's one of my favorites from bands.
I think the LSU band might play that. We're going to have to talk to Miss Nelson about that. What about you, Mike?
I would definitely want to hear Computer Love again.
I was going to say Computer Love too, but
you guys like Computer Love?
yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. I love it.
Wow. That's some soul. You guys got old souls. Well, is there anything else you want to tell our Leopard fans that are watching?
Man, come out Fridays and support us. Like, we really appreciate it. Like,
also, I'm sorry to cut you off. We also need really big support on competitions, because any type of support for us would boost our mentality like tremendously.
It'll boost the morale of the band. We got to work on that. We're going to get some more support for you guys. Well, I thank you guys. We're going to take a short break and bring the drum line on.
All right.
And we're back. Welcome back to Bubba's 33 for Leopard Takeover. My name is Earl Gill. I'm here with Jonathan, Bari, and Carly. How's everyone doing today?
I'm doing good. Doing all right.
Doing good.
Doing good. So you guys are the drum line. You guys are the beat and the heartbeat of the band. How's everything been going this season for you guys?
It's been ups and downs. We got a bunch of freshmen, incoming freshmen, and we've been trying hard every day to get them right, get them ready for homecoming, really, because that's when the alumni come start.
So you ready for homecoming?
Oh yeah, I'm ready for homecoming.
You guys got some tunes y'all ready to crank out?
Oh yeah. We got something for them.
And we got like a new sequence that we're new like little parade type thing that we're preparing for.
Okay.
That we're trying to get worked in, and we're probably gonna like play it during homecoming and stuff like that.
Yeah, we have a sequence. It's a march in. It's from Prairie View. Shout out Mike and Cardell.
Okay, the yard. Okay. Is anything for you, Miss Carly?
Working with the brass, we're getting all of them like together, getting the stand tunes ready, getting the show put together, getting everyone just in line and ready for these competitions and these games. We got different stand tunes. I think they're like wildly liked, and they're always requested for homecoming coming up. And then our competition, I think we got it good.
That's good. So, Mr. Jonathan, last year you finished what chair at state?
First.
You finished first chair at state. I know this year you want to win state. Mr. Taylor talks about that a lot, about you winning state.
Yes.
Have you prepared yourself to win state this year?
Yeah, I've been trying to, I've been trying to prepare myself for not only state as well, but for all region too, because I made first chair in all region as well. And for 4 states bandmasters, I got second chair in that too as well. So yeah, I'm really thankful for that. And the fact that I was even called for the 4 states bandmasters, which was like a very surreal moment to me. And the fact that I was able to go to state for the second year in a row, because I went last year too. And yeah, I'm just
I remember that.
Proud of that, and got patches for my letterman for even going. And I went for choir too, because I'm in choir also.
Okay.
So I went for because I'm in an ensemble for choir, and we also went to state for that as well, almost in the same place.
Wow, so we're proud of you, Jonathan. Good job. So, Bari, what's up? You ready for basketball season? One of our basketball players as well.
Our team, I think our team, like just like the football team, our team has got some transfers too. And they're some dogs. I think we're ready.
That's good to hear. So, Ms. Carly, is there anything that you guys don't play now that you would like to start playing?
I would love to get like neck in a good shape and to play it.
Okay, that's the second time we've heard that. So hopefully Ms. Nelson hears us, and Mr. Taylor and Mr. Veen, and get these things going.
There's this other one. I can't exactly. We played it my freshman year, Back in Blood.
Oh, okay.
I liked when we played that one, so I want to try. I want to try to run it back.
Okay. I like that. What about you?
Probably because we play all of our cadences in the stands and stuff like that. But if I had to say, I would probably choose Tuba Song and Neck to replay that. play in the stands.
So we have one of the most talented bands in our area. What's the most difficult part of being in the big bad band from Leopardland?
The most toughest part, I would say, I really don't know, honestly.
I think it's the heat, really. That's the toughest part, being outside, outside for a long time, and the heat is like in record numbers, like really hot outside. So, yeah, the heat is really something.
I think the way that you guys are in the heat, I think it prepares you for the long season. It prepares you for competitions.
Oh, yeah. It gets us mentally prepared.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah. What about you, Carly?
When it being the biggest band, everyone's jealous. They be mad. They be hating on us for these stand tunes, for trying to do all these, and if they try to copy us.
I mean,
they hate.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, so it's nice to be imitated a little bit. Yeah. So you guys are seniors. What are you leaving LE with? What's something that you're going to be like at your colleges? Like, man, I really miss this about Liberty-Eylau. Besides me, I'm gonna start with Carly because you look like y'all on.
I'm gonna really miss the people I've met and the friends I've made. I understand there's people you don't like, but I've made so many good friends over here, and it just feels like family over here at LE. I'm trying to think of the word. So everyone's close knit, and even if you don't like each other, you're always gonna come back together.
Yes.
And I feel like I'm not gonna be able to find that anywhere else than LE.
Absolutely.
I think for me, definitely the band for sure, and sports. The band, I've been watching the drum line since I was probably in elementary. Want to be like one time Miss D, shout out to Miss D. She came to elementary, brought the drum line over, and they played. And ever since then, ever since I seen that, I've been wanting to play.
So one thing I'm gonna miss about band is all the football games and just being in band in general. I think all the people that was helped me just basically get this far throughout. As far as band, like you said, Miss D, shout out to her. She brought the drum line to the elementary. She actually taught me how to play snare. So, yeah, I thank her for that. And but the one thing I'm really gonna miss is the football games. Having fun, because at the end of the day, no matter what we do, no matter what we prepare for, stuff like that, we always gonna have fun doing what we love, and that's just playing music. Because everybody in band loves doing it.
Okay. So after you guys graduate, everyone's going to college?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to be involved in the band at your different colleges? Or?
Yes, sir.
What are you going to major in? You don't know yet?
Me?
Yes.
I'm majoring in music.
Okay.
Electrical engineering.
Okay, I got an engineer on hands.
I'm going to do a certification program to be a rat tech.
Okay, nothing wrong. Hey, search pay the bills too. So is there anything that you'd like to leave our Leopard fan base that's watching? Anything you want to say or leave them with?
I'll go first. Shout out RJ over there, LE TV. He's another bass drum player. Shout out Stephon Leslie, play the tenors, senior. And go drama. That's all I have to say.
I want to say a special shout out to Ms. Nelson for making this possible. To Mr. T, our percussion director. To Barry over here, to RJ, to Stephon, to my boy AJ, and to everybody in the drum line, I would just like to bring a shout out to.
And you, Carly?
I want to give a shout out to my section, the mellophones, Natalia and Amanda. They've been my good friends since they come up here, since I was here first, and they've really helped us out, and they're amazing players, and I really do love being their friends.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And we'll be right back.
My name is Doug Willard. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here. And we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willard. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
Welcome back. My name is Earl, and we're here at Bubba's 33, and this is Leopard Takeover. I have Amari, Eva, and Phasia. How are you ladies doing today?
We're doing great.
We have 2 juniors and a senior. We have our senior captain. How's it feel to be the captain of the Dazzlers?
It feels amazing. I love working with everybody. The game's so much fun. It's my last year, so all out.
You ladies have really been doing your thing in the stands. We all appreciate it. So what's your favorite part about being a Dazzler?
It's a lot. I can't have like just one favorite thing, you know. Of course, I love being a part of the team. I love being an officer for the team. Love doing stand routines. Favorite thing ever. Favorite thing. But my favorite thing is performing on the field Friday.
And you?
My favorite thing, the uniforms and the hat.
They are nice.
I love being showy. I love the makeup. I love the rush you feel right before you're about to perform.
Okay. And you?
Definitely the Friday night football games. I love, love, love doing the officer strut.
Okay. I like that. Do you guys have planned to join a dance group when you guys get ready to go to college? Or
Most definitely.
You know where you're going to college at?
Either Howard University or Spelman.
I like Howard. Go Bisons.
Go
Washington,
Bison.
D.C. What about you?
No, I don't plan on.
Not yet.
No.
Okay, you?
I'm going strictly for the medical field.
Okay. I like that. So, what's been the most fun this past? I know the school year's early. It's still early, but what's been fun for you guys at LE?
Something that's been fun for me is being able to work with everybody and just trying to.
You're the class president as well?
Yes,
Yeah,
I am.
You're the class president.
Yes.
You make some decisions.
Yes,
Okay,
and that's,
okay.
oh my gosh, that's so much fun, getting to plan events and getting everyone together for pictures or whatever it may be, like just having the whole class get together.
Okay. What about you?
My favorite thing. Well, it hasn't happened yet, but my favorite thing, pep rallies. This Friday.
We have a big one Friday.
excited.
It's going to be fun. What about you?
The school spirit has been overall different this year. There's a new energy that's been brought as we've had a whole new principal staff. Like the whole energy is just great.
It is a different energy. It's like a jolt of energy, of positivity in your arm, and it's been fun. Winning is fun.
Yes.
Winning is really fun. What's your favorite song to perform to in the stands or on the field?
I forgot the name of it.
Tank.
Yes.
In the stands.
Tank. Yes, because get to make up my own little routine, you know.
Okay. Tank.
I like Halle Berry. Halle Berry's my favorite.
Oh, that's a good one.
I like Halle Berry too. I hear it from the press box. I like that a lot too. What about you, Faye?
Yes. It's between Tank and Halle Berry. I love those.
How were y'all when Halle Berry first came out? I just thought about that. You kids are saying some dated songs, but it's good that you know these things.
When did it come out?
2006.
I wasn't.
Oh, we weren't.
We weren't even
I wasn't
born.
born.
Wow. Oh, wow.
I was born in 08.
I put some age on myself. So, what's a day like to be a Dazzler?
Junior year. It's stressful. You have college classes to go to. You got to do your college work. You got to study, of course. Then after that, your last period, you got to go in. You got to stretch. You got to dance. And then after that, you're so tired. And then you go home. You lay out, but then you got to get right back up so you can practice again. It's just.
You ladies look like y'all were having fun in the Raider Dome, though.
Oh, yes.
We
always have fun.
Okay. What about you? What's a day like in your life as a Dazzler?
A day for me is college classes, college applications, getting ready to go to college soon. a lot of dancing, a lot of hard work, practicing every day, making sure I know the routines and I can teach the rest of the class so we can look good on the field.
College classes through and through, practicing my dances every day. Also, I play volleyball, and I'm involved in every club at the school. So it's
Preparing
hefty.
you for the future.
Yes.
So I know yesterday I popped in on you guys. Were you guys able to do the bend stretches that Miss Ross was doing?
Yes.
Because I know she was like, why can't they do the stretches? And I'm like,
Yeah. We did them. We did them.
We did them.
We did them.
Are you guys excited for Friday?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Pep rally.
Okay. So before we go, is there anything that you like to leave our Leopard fans with? You know, a parting message maybe?
Come support.
Thank
Please
you
come
for
support.
the support.
Yes.
Come to the football game. Come to the pep rallies. Be lit. Be live. Let's go Leopards.
Absolutely.
Keep
Bring
the
the
energy
energy.
going. It's great.
Absolutely. And we'll be right back with our varsity cheerleaders.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back. I have the varsity cheerleaders from Liberty-Eylau. I'm sitting next to Lakin, Olivia, Abria, and Kimari. Imani. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So how are you ladies doing today?
We're doing good. We're pretty good.
Doing good. So you have a new sponsor. She brought the life to you guys.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You like Miss Norman?
Oh, yes, definitely. She has taught us a lot of things. So
Awesome. So what's this year been like for you ladies?
It's been new. It's been different. It's a lot of different stuff from last year. Like, we're putting in a lot more work. We're bringing a lot of new things to the table. So I think it'll be good. It's been good so far.
And, you know, we got a new coach, so we got to, like, you know, put a little to it. So, you know, she about her business.
Yeah, you got to match her energy.
Yeah.
What about you, Olivia?
and I mean, she just put us to work, conditioning, and make sure we're in check and looking good, so we don't embarrass nobody. So.
What about you, like?
It's definitely a change of scenery, a different feeling, different vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the best part of your day or best part of your year being a cheerleader? What's that?
Stunting. I love doing that little
Stunning,
basket.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Game days, Friday Night Lights.
Definitely that.
Fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, fourth quarter.
What happens in the fourth quarter?
Those are the band dances.
Yes,
All we do is
dance
dance.
nonstop.
It's the best thing.
Okay. Okay. It's been different this year, hasn't it?
It's been different I feel like at least it has, like, especially having a new coach.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been pretty different.
And I mean winning
Yes.
It's a lot.
Yes,
baby.
I love
It's
it.
a better feeling,
I love it
11
so
and
much.
12
Way
o'clock on
different
a
vibe,
Friday
yeah.
night than
Oh,
not
yeah.
losing. So,
And you enjoying the game.
me or y'all?
Like us.
Oh,
you
yeah,
actually cheer for a
yeah.
team that's winning.
Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely. Absolutely.
I
So,
didn't think it like that.
so tell me, like, what's your favorite part of the day? What's your favorite part of the day? Like, being a cheerleader, what's your favorite part of the day?
Probably tumbling, probably.
Okay.
Tumbling.
What's your favorite part of being a cheerleader during the day? What's your favorite part?
Oh, I guess finally being able to cheer with the varsity team Friday night, like, yeah.
Okay. You?
Personally, I like to stunt. That's one of my favorite things to do, and I love to tumble. So pretty much that's just been the best thing for me.
You as well.
My favorite thing is probably just getting ready for the games and learning more stuff, being able to do stunts and new baskets and stuff.
And for me, it would be probably jumps because we've been working on our jumps a lot more, so they look a lot better. So jumps and then band dances for sure.
Yeah.
Was the transition to Miss Norman difficult for you ladies?
It was. Oh, my bad. You can go ahead.
No, you can go.
Oh, it was easy for me just because we met her at cheer camp, so like we knew the type of vibe that she had. But like going into the new school year, I think it was new because we did different stuff. But I think it was good for me. It was no different.
I was just gonna say it wasn't exactly like it wasn't weird or anything, but it was different as in we had to work a lot harder, basically.
For me, it wasn't really like it didn't affect me none, but it's like I like learning new things. So she's definitely like she's taught us new things, which makes me really excited. And it hasn't been like a difficult transition to me. So, I mean,
Miss Baldwin.
I can follow up with her. I don't know, because like they said, we met her at cheer camp, so we kind of knew what vibe she was on. And, yeah, it's been easy.
Did she get you into Jordans?
All right.
I didn't know if Miss Norman got you into Jordans or not. I heard you have a few collection pieces.
No, I know.
Okay, so what is the hardest, most difficult part of your day?
ooh, it's probably going full out multiple times in our routines and the stuff that we do. We're not used to that.
Yeah.
And like with Coach Norman, if we make just a simple mistake, we got to redo it. And I understand that, but it is very, very tiring. So.
Okay.
Whether it be a clap, a smile,
we got to redo it.
An arm.
The hardest thing for me is Mile Monday because baby, I can't run no mile.
How long does it take you to run a mile?
Oh, baby, I don't know. No, I don't know.
understand that. What about you?
I would say probably having to throw the same stunt like over and over again.
Yeah.
We're working on like a new stunt. I don't think. Well, some people did it last year, but like the stunt group this year has never done a basket before, and that's what we're going to be showcasing Friday at the pep rally. So it's like,
oh wow,
it's a very difficult stunt, and to keep having to do it like over and over again, it's really hard.
It's
but
very, very
So,
tiring.
like, and do you prefer basketball or cheerleading?
Basketball.
Okay, I was wondering. You're pretty good. You're really good at both. You're really good at both. So, do any of you ladies aspire to be cheerleaders in college?
I kind of want to, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Like, I really do want to, but it's just iffy. It's just making that decision and putting in the work and making the team really, that kind of gets me.
It is a little different.
Oh, yeah.
On the next.
I wanted to, but like, I don't know how to tumble, and I know most colleges, and the one that I want to go to specifically.
Which one is
you
that?
have to be able to tumble. Prairie View or U of H, and I know at Prairie View you
I thought
have
you
to
were
be
going
able
to say
to
U of A.
No, baby.
There's nothing wrong with Arkansas. What about you?
I'm thinking about it heavily. The only thing is I'm already short, and like in college, like if you're anywhere near short at all, they make you a flyer. And I've only ever flown like once or twice before, so that would be something completely new for me. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it though.
What about you, Ms. Baldwin?
I mean, I don't plan on it. I don't plan to be a cheerleader in college, but I mean, if it happens, it happens.
Okay. What about you? Are you planning to be a cheerleader in college?
I want to, but I kind of want to go out to esthetician school.
Okay. I like those answers. Are you ladies ready for Friday?
Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so excited.
What are you guys ready for? I want to hear like each answer.
Oh, you saw me?
Yeah.
I'm ready for, well, first of all, it's the first home game of my senior year, yeah, so I'm ready for that. I'm ready for, like I said, the new stunt or whatever. And I feel like we've been practicing like a lot more this week, so I think we're going to look really good, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready for this pep rally, baby. We're finna eat down, because baby, we got it out. We've been practicing for like 2 weeks, and then I'm just ready for the game. I'm ready to see how it's gonna go. I know it's gonna be a good game. Dancing, stunts, yeah, all that.
Yeah, I'm just really excited because it's Friday Night Lights, our first home game. And I'm just honestly following what she said. I'm ready to stunt. I'm ready to tumble. I'm ready to show off what we have. And I'm just glad that we're in our own territory. We don't have to travel nowhere.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very excited for the game. I think it's going to be not exactly a tough one, but a very, very good win.
Yes. And you, forward.
I don't know. I really like fourth quarter and band dances. That's what gets me going.
Okay. What about you? Are you ready for Friday? What are you most anticipated for on Friday?
I'm ready for the pep rally because we've been working really hard, and I think it's going to be very cute, and we're going to do good.
Absolutely. So before we shut this thing down, is there anything that you like to say to any of the Leopard fans that are watching? There's probably a ton of people, your family, teachers. I'm going to start on the end.
I'm going to just say keep an eye out for us because, baby, this is a new cheer team. And, yeah, we coming with stuff y'all ain't never seen before.
Yeah, I'm gonna say go ahead and tune in. Y'all need to come to the pep rally. It's open pep rally. It's in the morning, but baby, come on, come see this team. Just pop out for our football team too.
I just want to say, hold on, come back to me.
Oh, excuse me. Y'all come support Friday, whether you're at the pep rally or the football game, or if you're at home, tune in.
And you? What would you like to say to our fans before we leave?
Y'all should come support us, and definitely come to the volleyball game and support us because it's going to be a big game. So, yeah.
Okay, I just want to say what they said. Basically, come to the pep rally, come show out. And I want to say to the students, come to their student section this Friday and come show out for us. Be involved with us. Do the cheers with us if you know them. I was going to say hi to my mommy. I love you, mommy.
And that's it. Thank you so much for Bubba's 33. Thank you so much for everything, and Texarkana Game Day as well for the partnership. My name is Earl Gill, and I'll see you Friday.